Howdy all, I'm Adam the Renaissance Nerd. Disney, Star Wars, Disney Lucasfilm, hypocrisy. We're not surprised when they claim to be supportive of certain agendas, and then they abandon it when they want to try and make money. I know. What a surprise. Ooh. What am I talking about? So Jedi Survivor, despite all its woes with the PC release and the broken nature of it, the patches are still coming out, putting all that aside, it has generally been well received. And while I've heard it isn't making as much as Fallen Order upon its release, it's still moneymaker. Because even Disney Star Wars haters are going to buy it and play it. Because as I understand it, the Fallen Order Survivor section is kind of insulated from a lot of other crap. It's a little insulated. You can kind of headcanon your way out of it and still play it and enjoy it and not worry about the other Disney Star Wars crap. Gamers have money to spend. They're going to buy this game. They're going to buy DLC. They're going to do all that kind of fun stuff. They're going to spend their time playing it over and over again, and good word of mouth will lead to more sales. That's how it works. That's how you make money. Respawn gets their cut. Respawn makes the money. Disney gets their cut. What happens, though, when you try to inject agenda into something? Generally, when you try to inject your radical agenda into things, that is when you turn off the customer. See everything else Disney related these days. Jedi Survivor is now falling victim to that as well. Victim to what? Victim to the Disney hypocrisy. They're going to talk out of one side of their mouth while telling the other side of the mouth, don't worry about it, just buy our game. But then over here, here's our agenda. But we're not going to let the agenda actually leak into the game because we know it's going to piss people off. What am I talking about? I'm talking about this. Apparently, there was a Jedi Survivor tie-in book. I knew about it a while ago, but I conveniently pushed it out of my thoughts because I don't read Disney Star Wars novels. They're trash. Apparently, written by Sam I Can't Write to Save My Life Mags, wrote a book called Battle Scars, where in it, she was ordered by Respawn and Disney Lucasfilm to make sure this character right here, Merrin, was pansexual. They had to make sure that she slammed clam with a female stormtrooper who's defected from the Empire. Yeah, no, female stormtroopers, that's a thing in Disney Star Wars. They had to make sure, they had to make it known that she was queer, that there's representation, that as Sam Magg says in this article, here Bounding into Comics quoting her, that the girl have to have fun too. Liar! But Merrin here had to slam clam in this piece of trash book that nobody read. I guarantee that just about every person who's played the game, real gamers, not fake fans and fake gamers, I guarantee, and I'm going to ask Dre this on Sunday if he did, nobody read this book before playing Survivor. So they had no idea that Disney and Respawn ordered her, who, and she's happy to do it. She says it right here. I'm a queer author. It's really important for me. It's really important for me to tell queer stories and have that representation for people who might be fans. It's not that I have an agenda, but something people know about my work, and when they approach me to write something for them, is that my work is probably going to be unapologetically feminist. It's going to involve women working together. It's going to have a feeling of hopefulness. It's going to have a feeling of humor, and most often it's going to have queer representation. So you knew who you were getting involved with when you had to write this trash. You got her specifically to write this piece of garbage. And if it was so important to you, though, how come it didn't make it into the game? Hypocrisy, my friends. They want you to know. They want the mafia, the alphabet mafia. They want them to know that, look, we're making these characters gay for you. We're doing it because you need to feel represented. Otherwise, for nearly 50 years, you haven't felt represented in Star Wars, although the majority of the world has. You need to feel that, but we're not going to make it a part of the game's story. But you know why? Because they know that if they introduce it, people who played Fallen Order and then play this are going to go, what? That didn't happen in the last game. Why is it here? Money. Money, my friends. Money. Respawn and Disney, Lucasfilm know that if they slap this kind of agenda, if they had in the promotional material, Merrin the Pansexual reunites with Cal Kestis and falls in love with him even though she slammed clam with a female stormtrooper, they know if they put that in the promotional material, lots of people are going to go, oh, no thanks, I'm going to go back and play Hogwarts Legacy. Or whatever else they were playing at the time. This thing jumped off the top of my head. They're going to go back and play something else, or they're going to wait for the next game. Or they're going to hold out to the end of the week and play Tears of the Kingdom, which is what everybody actually going to probably ditch this for in a few days. They don't put this in here because they know they're going to turn off the people who actually spend money, the people who buy this book and go, oh, I feel represented now. They know they're not going to spend $70. They'll spend the probably $12 on sale on Amazon, marked down on Amazon to buy this, but they know they're not going to spend $70 on this. Just like they knew that if they showed the kiss that happened in Rise of Skywalker in countries where, well, girl-on-girl action is frowned upon, they knew that that wasn't going to fly over there, but they wanted to make their money, so they cut that out. They knew they had to shrink thin on posters so that they could sell it in China. They know that people aren't going to buy a video game if you're pushing your agenda right out in front of it. That's why they took it out. Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy, that is the calling card of Disney Lucasfilm. They'll do one thing and claim to be an ally over here, but then conveniently remove it when they want to sell you something.
Don't try to razzle-dazzle me.
But it's just what Disney Star Wars is. It's a vehicle for agenda until they want to make money. What do you guys think about this? Did you know about this? Would you have cared if they pushed this front and center when marketing Jedi Survivor? Disney Star Wars is trash. Go read the EU. It's real Star Wars. Go watch the OT like we're going to do this weekend on Saturday Night Drive, and we're going to watch Empire Strikes Back. Join us then. Go enjoy some real Star Wars. Don't waste your time with Disney trash, because that's what it is. Trash. And it doesn't do you any good. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. If you're new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on YouTube, or hope to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic do not care about whiny Stan and SJW fifis. Hit the notification button, share my video if you like what I'm preaching, and by all means, leave a comment. Love to hear from real passionate fans like you. I care what you think. I do not care what the Stans and the SJWs have to say, because 201, they're all cowards behind keyboards. And I do hope this triggers some Disney stands, because I haven't done that in a couple of days. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to reach out to me, please email me at theranernerd@gmail.com for all channel business purposes. I am on Twitter now, mostly for promotion and sharing of videos, maybe a little shit stirring here and there, who knows, @theranernerd. You can also find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can see me on Rumble and Odyssey under the Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.